You never saw the best of me, cause you was always looking at the rest, baby. But when you got a king like me, there is a couple things you gotta stress. I'm making money longer, always up in your corner. I'm the one making stronger. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm making money longer, always up in your corner. I'm the one making stronger. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Where you money? 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 If you feeling stressed up in your chest, cause they forgot that you the best. Where you money? Where you money? Where you money? Where you money? I'ma have to take up off my shades so you can see I ain't playing. Sometimes they seem to forget that you the only reason that they slaying, baby. If you're at your job and they promoting everybody who ain't shit, listen, it's okay to take a second to remember you deserve this. Oh, you make your money longer. You always in your corner. You don't want to make it stronger. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You make your money longer. You always in your corner. You don't want to make it stronger. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Where your money? 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 Let you feel the stress up in your chest, cause they forgot you to the best.
What's up, Garcia brothers? I missed you. How are you boys? It's good to be back. Can always count on you to be here. Thank you. What's up, homies? How have you been? How was your week last week? How's your week going this week? I've been good. I was on a little vacation. Got to see the sister-in-law get married, which was beautiful, on a beach in Santa Barbara, which was also beautiful. Danny. Hi, Dan. Yo, let's not forget the 10 gifted subs last time I streamed from Dan over here. I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for that. I forgot, I kept meaning to text you and thank you, but I never got around to it. My bad. Story of my life. Appreciate you. But yeah, the wedding was beautiful. Everyone was stressed, except for me, it seemed. Their stress was kind of making me stressed, but I don't know. I was trying not to let it affect me. Oh, you guys can see my dirty closet. Hang on, I can close that. I'm too hot to handle. Now I'm 103. Keep talking, boy, I'm burning up. My chain, my name Copernicus. My middle name should be Icarus. Black is fucking magnificent. Crack a beer. Welcome everyone back. How's school going, Garcia brothers? Dan, how was your week last week? Sorry you lost to Chelsea. You had a rough week. But hey, better to lose week 1 than the first week in the playoffs. Am I right? If you guys want an update on the fantasy leagues, I had a perfect week. No humble brag. In all 3 of my leagues, I won. So, off to a good start. Thanks for checking in on that, Phil. I'm glad you care about my fantasy team. In my main league... yeah, so Chelsea was playing Dan. I was playing my buddy Jordan. And we were it was a tight one. He was crushing me, though. He had Kyler Murray. What else did he have? Pretty much Kyler Murray was, like, destroying me. You'll get through it, Gale. It'll be over before you know it, I promise. I know. School is boring. School is so boring. But yeah, Phil, we were on the plane watching football, so JetBlue had really good TV, and we were able to watch a few games. I got to watch the Panthers game, which was fucking awesome. I got to see my Panthers win. That made the plane ride go by really fast. Watching football all plane ride, which is sick. Oh my god, Aaron Rodgers was a disaster. Holy crap. He definitely lost people some weeks. Anyways, Jordan was crushing me, and I had Melvin Gordon in the afternoon game going against the Giants, and like the entire game he was doing nothing, and then fourth quarter he just ripped off this 70-yard touchdown run. Got me like Jordan's players were done. He was at like 148, and that touchdown run from Melvin Gordon got me to like 132. And I had Darren Waller going last night, so I needed like 16 points or something like that from Darren Waller. And the game starts, and Derek Carr is throwing these garbage passes, but like he's just throwing it to Darren Waller. I don't know what was more like, if I was more happy that he was throwing a ton to Darren Waller, or like the quality of passes were so bad. But at the end he had 19 targets, which, if you don't watch football, that is insane. Like for a receiver, an average receiver probably averages like 3 to 6 targets, I would say. I don't know the exact. But the game last night was insane. Such a good game. And then Darren Waller had that touchdown to send it into I can't remember, but I think he tied it with that touchdown, and he got me like 21 points, and I beat Jordan by like 4 points. It was an insane week. My other two matchups, I had them beat pretty easily, but to get a perfect week, to get 3 out of 3 wins for my leagues, I needed that big Darren Waller performance, and he came through. 19 targets for a tight end. Like, it's not gonna happen every week, but I'd love to see it. He only caught 10 of those. That just tells you how bad. I mean, he dropped a couple, but if he had caught all 19 passes, I would have gotten 9.5 points just from him receiving. And then you add on the yards and then the touchdown, of course, but you never really bank on touchdowns. Those are so unpredictable. But yeah, that game last night was so much fun to watch. That was a lot of fun. Chelsea was supposed to go to bed at like 11, and the game just kept going, and it was so, like, they kept throwing haymakers at each other and bringing it back, and man, what a game. What a game. Football's back, baby. Rip to Dan's team. He didn't have a great week. Chelsea beat him. Sorry, Dan. But week 1, like I said, better lose week 1 than week 1 of the playoffs. It's a long season. It's even longer season than most seasons. There's an extra game now. Gail, I'm sorry. You should get into football. It makes the weeks go by quicker. I think we're gonna play some just chillax Warzone tonight. Chelsea Ariel lined up. I think I can get Sleepy. He just texted me back. And then maybe Josh and Susie might be available later, so maybe we'll get some like Black Ops in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long we go. But it's good to be back. I'm gonna stream today, tonight, and tomorrow. Maybe Thursday, but definitely Friday. Just to get back in the swing of it. But I missed everyone. I missed doing this. I don't have pictures of the wedding. I didn't take many. We were just having a good time. It was on a beach. I might have one. I think I only took one. I don't take a lot of pictures anymore. I don't know. Live in the moment, guys. Like, how often do you go back to those pictures you take on vacations or at those events? Maybe there's like 1 or 2 that you really like, make your phone background, but like, concerts and stuff, I get so peeved when I see people with their phones out the entire time. And it's like, you're there for the live entertainment. You can watch a video on YouTube of live performances whenever you want. You bought you spent that money to be at the show, like be in the moment, like watch the show. It pisses me off. Like, how often do you go back and rewatch those videos you take at the concert? Like, sorry if you do that. I'm sorry if you like that. I'm not telling people to not do it, but I don't know. It feels weird. I guess I'm old, where I went to shows where we didn't have cell phones to record everything, and you just had those experiences in your mind, and it's okay if they're fuzzy, but you were there, and that's a good thing. It's the way life is. You can always go, like, and shows these days are always like recorded nicely with a crew, and they're always uploaded to YouTube, so just go back and watch it on YouTube. It's gonna be better quality than your phone. So phones are getting pretty crazy these days. I haven't looked at the new iPhones. Have you guys seen them? I hear they're not that different. I'm just rambling on. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. How you doing, Phil? Yeah, that Packers game was very shocking. The anomalies of week 1, though. I don't think the Saints are going to be able to do that every week, though. Like, I think Jameis threw like 20 passes and like 14 of them were complete. Like, he scored 5 touchdowns on 20 passes. What's that? A quarter of his passes were touchdowns. That's not happening again. Yeah, Dan, I heard they're very similar. My friend Alex sent me some rumor leaks on the next gen, like the 14s, and those are supposed to be super nice. They're supposed to be like no notch, pinhole camera on the front, no phone bump. So like that bump is gone. It's gonna be flat on the side or on the back. Locked in. Sign me up. Take my money. I've dealt with the bumps and the notches, but man, there's such a hideous features. Could be. I feel like other companies have already solved it. Like, how is iPhone not caught on? Willie Nelson with my you probably don't remember, or maybe you do, the LG chocolate bar. My brother had that one. I had the Razr, the Motorola Razr, and I also had the Envy, something like that. But yeah, those were like my phones. And then I actually had the first iPhone. I think I still have it somewhere. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna get a glass really quick. Oh shit, the music stopped. My bad. But you're darn right, I was out there with my Nokia, with my my Sidekick. Do you guys remember Sidekicks? Gael and Nate, you guys probably have no idea what we're talking about. What? So when would you guys have been born? Your entire life has been with smartphones, right? I would assume so. That's so crazy to me. Should I just drink out of the can? Dude, the Razrs were like the phones. What was the term for texting back then? I forget. Something with some, like, it's like something numbers. I can't remember. I bet Dan remembers. Dan, do you remember? T9. Yeah. Phil, are you sure you're younger than me? Is it T? Was it T9? I thought it was longer. T9 texting, dude. Yeah, Gail and Nate probably are like. I had a iPhone when I was 3 years old. Holy shit, you're only 22, Phil? Oh, I'm so old. Guys, I'm turning 32 in October. I don't feel 32 though. That's okay. Age is a number, guys. I kind of like this new this chat thing. I might make it a little bigger. Oh yeah, I changed it for the fantasy draft. Let me adjust this. All right, I'm gonna flip the ratio on everything. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Und ja. Dude, Phil, you're not lying. My bones. So recap of the trip. We flew into LA last Wednesday. We were up at like 4:45. Got to the airport at like 6 a.m. Flew from here to New York, then New York to LA. Got into LA around like 1:32. So 5-ish hour time. Then we moseyed around. Aaron just texted. I think Aaron's drunk. Then we hung around LA with Ariel, who you guys have recently gotten acquainted with through her terrible Warzone play, who is actually going to join us soon to play some more terrible Warzone. And we walked around LA for a little while, but that, like, between the plane and walking around LA, Chelsea and my legs and feet were just absolutely obliterated. And then we took a train from LA to Santa Barbara, which was like 2 hours. We didn't get into Santa Barbara until like 11:30, 11-ish, Chelsea, 11:30. Man, that was a long day. So we were up at 4:45 Eastern, and we didn't get in till, let's say, midnight. So like we were almost up for maybe 24 hours. We were almost up for 24 hours. Holy crap, I was annihilated. Crazy. And then Thursday, I don't even remember. Everyone was just getting ready for the wedding. Chelsea and I walked. We slept in, luckily, and we walked along not on the beach, but the road and the sidewalk that was next to the beach. Gorgeous. If you guys haven't been to Santa Barbara, holy shit, that place is picture perfect. And then we got brunch at this amazing place that had some great things on the menu. We wish we could have eaten everything, but I got a blackened ahi tuna eggs Benedict, which was fucking crazy. The ahi tuna was cooked perfectly. And then Chelsea got a breakfast sandwich with chicken sausage, honey mustard aioli, I think, right? On a brioche bun and then we both got like potatoes. We got some peach mimosas. Man, it was just what the doctor ordered after that long travel day. It was fucking awesome. And then we hung out, and then we had rehearsal dinner. And then we went out to a bar. I had a couple more beers. I did. Then the wedding was the next day, which was beautiful. Then it was they wanted a brunch wedding, and they had their friend who is a chef in LA, who owns like a really nice brunch spot apparently, and he was just cooking. He was cooking from like Thursday through Friday morning, the food in the kitchen of our Airbnb, which was wild because you could just smell everything. It smelled so good, and the food at the wedding was phenomenal. They had like frittatas and waffles, bagels, lox, sausages. I'm sure I'm missing some items. I think scrambled eggs, normal scrambled eggs. Oh, avocado toasts. Avocado toasts. Oh, I'm gonna finish this, and then Dan, we gotta talk about some things mod wise, but I want everyone to be aware of it too. Anyways, then Saturday we took a train back to LA and hung out with Ariel. I got a stomach ache, so I checked out in the hotel a little earlier. The girls went out adventuring, had their own girl time, and then Sunday we flew back. It was a long weekend, but it went by so quick. But it was a nice vacation. And then I've taken yesterday, today, and I'm taking tomorrow off too, just to like kind of recollect myself mentally and fatigue wise. Yeah, man, Dan, it was sick. Anyway, I just looked over at my Streamlabs. So the Hoss, I don't know if you guys seen this circulating the internet, but these Hoss accounts, that you see that on the latest follower, Hoss 00312. There's multiple accounts with this moniker kind of prefixing the account name. Do not click these names, guys. They are IP bots, which will hack into your IP, from what I know. Yeah, I have a resource on how to block it, Dan. We'll go over that tomorrow, but do not click these users for the safety and security of your own devices. I just wanted to get that out there, and I'm probably gonna remove, because there were a couple times that before I knew that these were IP bots. I saw I think they tried to follow me maybe three times, but I was like, why do they keep trying to follow? And I also saw them follow Sleepy maybe, so I was like, oh, maybe they just followed me because followed Sleepy. But do not click those guys. If you see them anywhere on Twitch, just ignore it. Let the streamer take care of it, but do not click those names, because if you click them, they can get into your shit. So just a warning to you guys. Okay. All right. Chelsea said Ariel's ready.